welcome to your Fearless Friday. And December. Welcome to December. I officially have my Christmas mug. Thank you, Josie, for that lovely present. Um, and I'm ready. My presents are wrapped. I don't have decorations up in the house because I go to Ireland to my family home for Christmas. But everything else, I'm ready. So welcome to the 1st of December. And welcome to this Friday. Now, today I am so looking forward to chatting to you today about this topic. And we're going to be looking at a life worth living. Now, what I'm curious is around what that means to you and how to create this one wild and precious life after cancer. Right, because we all know that through all of this, we come through the other side a completely different person, right? We know that. This is why we're here in this group, right? To discover who that person is and to create the life that you survive for. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. How do we create a life worth living? What does that even mean to you? And how? How do we do that? Right, so we're going to go into all of that today. And then we're going to end on a meditation. It's just going to be a very quick 5-minute guided visualization rather than meditation, really. And we're going to look, I'm going to take you through a set of questions in this visualization that's going to allow you to either see the life worth living for you, or if you know what that is, it'll help you clarify more of the details of what that is going to look like, or that does look like for you. So we'll do that at the very end. So stick with me and my tangents. And now for those of you who don't know me, because it was made aware to me the other day that not everyone knows who I am or where I am. So my name's Kat Holden and I'm the creator of this action-focused, very important support group. And my inspiration for this space came from my own personal journey of life after cancer for me, and it was one of my greatest struggles as I came back to life. And so I was very fortunate with the support and help and the people that I came across, and now I went on to study what these people were sharing with me and qualify in a number of different modalities like neuroscience and psychotherapy and coaching. So I can now go on and support you amazing people as you navigate your way back to life and to thriving, right? To thriving, not just back to life. It's more important than that. So that's me. That's what I do, and that's why I do what I do. There's a far more in-depth introduction on me in this group somewhere, so please, by all means, go listen. 10 minutes of me talking about myself is just it's great. So let me put up my bullet points so I stay on topic. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Gosh, 10 years. Been doing this for 10 years now. Okay. My apologies. I should have been more organised. This new 8 a.m. start is kind of throwing me. Even though back in the day, do you remember, guys, we used to do these things at like 5 and 6 a.m. in the morning. I wonder if I'll ever get back to that. Anyway. Oh my God. Do you know, I had everything so organised. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start there. Because I want to bring in a, should we start there? Yeah, okay. A life worth living. What does that mean to you, right? What does that look like for you? This is what we're going to explore today. And I just want to throw in that it was Viktor Frankl, who is quite famous for his research on finding purpose and meaning, even in suffering. And that is essential for a fulfilling life, right? So it doesn't matter where we are, what's happening to us, to have a meaning, to have that purpose is crucial to us, right? So simply put, a life worth living is not merely surviving cancer. Yes, I know you know this. This is why you're here with me, right? Because you know this. So what is it for you? What is it for you? Because each of you will have your own vision for a life worth living. And one thing's for sure, you have the inner strength to do what needs to be done to create your one wild and precious life. Thank you again, Mary Oliver, for those beautiful words. Right? You have it. We have it. Mary Oliver, if you've not read her poem, Summer's Day, I highly recommend you do. I take such joy and inspiration from her poetry, and that one in particular is beautiful. So it would seem then that there are 5 pillars to a life well lived, or a well lived life, however you want to interpret that one. 5 pillars. And this beautiful life will be created from your choices and your actions, determined by a place of self-worth and what you value most in life. It takes courage to dream, actively embrace, enjoy, and show up, right? And one thing's for sure, you have that inner strength to do what needs to be done. Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself this morning. Yeah, but let's look at those 5 pillars. Self-worth, your values, which determine the choices and actions you take. Knowing who you are today, this side of your cancer battle. Being of service to others, so being useful, and that inner strength and resilience when life throws you its normal challenges, right? They're the 5 pillars. And the wonderful thing is, there are Fearless Fridays all recorded on each and every one of those Fearless Fridays, on those pillars, right? Sharing tips on all of those pillars. So it's really important to understand each of those 5, knowing that you can go check out a more in-depth video on how to show up, how to create, how to implement on those 5 pillars. Yeah. So we have values, we have self-worth, we have knowing who you are, being of service, being of use to others, and emotional and physical resilience, right? Having that inner strength. They're your 5 pillars. That's how we create a life worth living. So what does yours look like? Tell me now how you'll know or recognize this beautiful life for yourself. How will you know that life is moving in your desired direction? Tell me how you'll celebrate your small victories along the way. Tell me how you practice gratitude. What does all of that look like? Because from a place of gratitude, your true self will shine out. And if all of this is making you feel a little nervous, then ask yourself this incredibly powerful question. What would you do if you weren't afraid? I'm going to repeat that again. Because if you're struggling to dream of a life worth living, or you are struggling to show up for yourself in this life worth living, then this is the question for you to write down in your journal, get curious around, write about. Okay, what would you do if you weren't afraid? It's a great coaching question. Write it down. Write the question down, journal on the answers, and pay attention, because what comes up for you in answering that question will help to keep you moving towards that life. Now, I've given you a lot to reflect on today. Use your writing, use your morning writing, use your journaling. You find some quiet time to reflect and dream, or get outside in nature. Just find what works for you that's going to allow those answers to come. Yes? Yeah. Okay. That's it. This is what I want to talk to you about today. That's how we recognize how we can create what a life worth living means to you. So what is the time? 11 minutes. Yeah. So we're going to close today's Fearless Friday with this 5-minute guided visualization. So when you're ready, this is going to help you to start to picture your life, or to help you get clarity on your dreams and the next steps. Yeah. So find a nice, comfy place, somewhere where you won't be disturbed. It's a closed eye practice, so obviously you're not going to do it whilst driving. I know I don't need to say that kind of thing to you, but I have to. Yes? So go find yourself somewhere quiet, somewhere comfy. I want you to sit up straight, place your feet firmly on the ground, rest your hands in your lap, get as comfy as you can. And we'll start with a few deep breaths to relax and let go of any tension. So I want you to breathe in nice and long through your nose for a count of 5. And then breathe out through your mouth for a count of 7. Let's go again. In for 5. And out for 7. Let's do 2 more. Now, with your eyes gently closed, I want you to get ready for a journey into your heart and mind to envision your life worth living. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a beautiful garden. The gate is open, and as you walk through, notice the vibrant colours of the flowers and the soothing sounds of nature all around you. As you continue through the garden, you come across a peaceful place that represents your ideal surroundings. It could be a cozy home, a serene beach, or a lush forest. Take a moment to explore the details around you. And as you explore this beautiful space, feel the warmth of the sun, or the cool breeze, or maybe even the tingling cold of snowflakes on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you. Can you hear the waves, or birds, or rustling leaves? Inhale deeply now, taking in the scents that bring you joy. Now I want you to visualize the people around you who play a significant role in your life worth living. Could be family, friends, or even new connections. See their smiling faces and feel the warmth of their presence. Think about the activities that fill your days with purpose and joy. Are you pursuing a passion? Are you helping others? Or maybe you're simply enjoying quiet moments. See yourself now engaging in these activities. Now I want you to imagine a version of yourself that has grown stronger and wiser through the experiences of life. Visualize the accomplishments and personal growth that contribute to your sense of fulfillment. Allow yourself to dream any dream. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to. Picture moments of celebration and achievement, whether it's a small victory or a major milestone. See yourself acknowledging and celebrating your successes. And now, with all those new insights and understandings, slowly walk back through the garden, through the gate, hearing the sounds around you, feeling the feelings, and come back to your sofa. Feel your feet on the ground, big stretch, and gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Now I want you to grab a pen and paper and write down everything you just saw, felt, tasted, and heard. And I'll see you next week, same time and place, for our Fearless Friday, where we are going to have a mini coaching session to help you wrap up the year and get ready for 2024. In the meantime, please share your thoughts and insights on your life worth living. It would be lovely to read, and you'll inspire others to take the time and reflect upon their own one wild and precious life. Please remember, not everyone is as brave as you. By sharing in this group, you'll be encouraging and inspiring others to start taking those baby steps to rise strong and thrive. See you next week.